Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading for the week of July 5th through July 11th, 2021. We're going to take a look at past, present, future energies, as well as any energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Virgo. Past, present, future. Okay, Virgo, the main energy that you're going to be dealing with this week, or the energy that's going to be most difficult for you to deal with, is the Nine of Swords. Anxiety, fear, insecurities, pain, difficult energy for sure. But we'll see more what that's about once we clarify. In your recent past, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Eight of Swords. You're definitely experiencing a separation. So either this is a separation that recently happened, or the pain and the thoughts and the feelings and the anxiety that accompanied that separation were coming up for you in the recent past. You're also showing up as the Emperor, which is someone very confident, very secure, someone that feels empowered, but also very lacking emotion and does not want to be vulnerable. So it could be that this is how you're dealing with this pain, where you're like, what? No pain. I don't feel anything. But you're all up in your head about it. You're stressing out about it. You're freaking out about it. The Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, which is the main energy you may be dealing with this week, are both energies that come from the mind. They come from your brain. You are creating and self-imposing these energies by possibly rethinking and overanalyzing, like any Virgo does, things that happened in the past. In your current situation, you get the Seven of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Lots of resistance, and it's making it hard for you because you want a new beginning. Either you want to make an offer to this person, or you're getting an offer from this person, a communication, something, and that's difficult for you. It's hard for you, and there's a lot of resistance. You're kind of like, stay away, stay back, I don't want this, but I feel like you do. But this is the energy that's showing up, that you don't. In the near future, you get the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. You're emotionally detaching from this whole concept of believing that happiness, commitment, stability, something long-term with happiness is possible. I see you walking away from the belief that these things, these two very beautiful, very happy, stable, consistent, grounded energies, which is what you want. I see you almost walking away and kind of being like, yeah, I don't believe that I can have that. I don't these will never happen for me. But let's take a look at your Five of Pentacles in your recent past. Let's take a look what that's all about. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups. You have a lot of love for this person, Virgo. You care about them so much. But what you're doing is you're showing up cold, ice cold. You don't care, you don't give an F. You're like, what? Pfft, you? Who? No, I don't have any feelings. When in reality, it's you have so many feelings for this person. You care about them so much, but you are just showing up in this cold, void of emotion energy. And I see you slowly moving away from this cold energy towards a more affectionate energy, but I understand why you're showing up as cold, because there's a lot of pain associated with this. There was a separation that happened between you and this person, or a breakup, or something like that. That fear of that loss, or that pain of that loss, is coming up again. I see you slowly moving past it, but you're the emotions that are coming up are difficult to deal with because they are associated with pain. And so I understand why you're showing up in a bit of a cold, no, I don't care type of energy. Let's take a look at this Emperor in your recent past. What is this Emperor about in the recent past for Virgo? The Emperor is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Tower. You made a decision. There was a decision that you made here, or you're making it in the current situation. Either way, this has to do with a choice. So either you're making it or you made it. And you almost kind of are not regretting, but like resisting the choice you make. You're like, yeah, I made it, and I'm having like so many downloads right now, but it's basically like, yes, I made this choice, and you know what? I'm going to stick with it. I don't care that I made this choice. When in reality, the energy that's coming in is Tower, which is telling me like, this doesn't feel good. This isn't a good feeling energy for you. But you're just kind of like, yeah, I don't care. I made that choice. I made my bed. I'm going to sleep in it. And that's the way you're showing up to the world, as very confident, very secure in the choice that you made. When in reality, deep down, it doesn't feel that good. This energy doesn't feel good to you. Let's take a look at this Eight of Swords in your recent past. Eight of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords reversed, the Lovers. So most of my cards are upright. This card coming out in reverse is telling me that you're possibly letting go of this pain, or that you are taking this pain to an even deeper level. For me, I don't feel like that's the case, though. I feel like you realize that this is a connection. Whatever anxiety you had about this connection, whatever fear, whatever thoughts, you're releasing that. You realize that this is a very powerful connection. So you get the Lovers and the Four of Wands. Long-term commitment, very powerful connection. Both are showing up for you, and I see you realizing that. And smack center in the middle of that, I see you letting go of these fears and all these anxiety that you have. And the main energy that you may be dealing with is the Nine of Swords. So the fact that in your recent past it's showing up as you releasing that, or that card showing up in reverse, is a really good sign. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands in the current situation for you, Virgo. Seven of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. You're resisting this. You're resisting the desire to want to open up to this person and tell them that you care, okay? And that's making you unhappy. So you're basically kind of going against yourself, where it's like, yeah, I don't want this, but you have these feelings for them. You want to open up to them. Of course, it's not like a flood of emotions. You want to open up slowly, small steps, but you still want to open up. And the fact that you're resisting this is, showing up as making you quite unhappy. You are still working on yourself. You're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your job, I'm guessing, a lot. And I think one of the main reasons that you're so focused on yourself and focused on your job is because this feeling is in the background and it's causing a sense of discontent. You're not pleased with it. And you're like, I'm not going to think about this. I'm just going to focus on my business, going to focus on my job, going to focus on work. And that's going to help me distract myself from everything that's going on. Let's take a look at this Ten of Wands in your current situation. Ten of Wands is clarified by the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Strength. This is difficult for you. You're trying to manifest movement with this person. You want something to happen. Either you want to move in this person's direction, you want something to happen with them. You're manifesting this. You're like, I want this to happen. But it's hard for you. You get two cards, the Strength and the Ten of Wands. This is difficult for you. It's really, really difficult for you to manifest this. So either that's telling me that you don't believe that you can do this, or there's something else which is showing up as making it difficult for you to bring this manifestation, this, let's make this happen, let's move, let's have, stuff happening. Something's hard. It's something's just making it feel very difficult. Let's take a look at this Ace of Pentacles in your current situation. What is this Ace of Pentacles about? Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Chariot, the Page of Swords. I see you wanting to make an offer to this person, start anew with this person, have a new beginning with this person. Just the thought of that is bringing you emotional fulfillment, emotional balance. It's like, yeah, this is what I want to move towards. This is kind of what the direction that I want to go in. I see you knowing on like a very basic level how you can do this, how you can move in this direction. I don't actually see you doing it though. I see the desire to do it being there. I see the energy to start anew, to, create this happiness, this balance with this person. The desire to move in that direction is there. With the Page being here, that's super baby steps to me, which to me is basically like nothing's happening. And if something's happening, it's very, very, very small, very basic steps. Again, this could be you, this could be the other person, but this is your reading, so it's going to be you. Let's take a look at this Eight of Cups in your near future. What is that about? Eight of Cups is clarified by the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. You want to work with this person. You want to establish a foundation with them. You want to work on building and reestablishing this foundation with this person. But you're so up in your head about it. You're so stressed out. You're so confused. You're like, can I do this? Can I not? Should I do this? Should I not? Do I want to put in the work? Is this going to work out? You're so stressed out and so freaked out about wanting to rebuild something with this person that you're almost just kind of like, forget it, man. This is too much work. This is like too difficult for me. I'm just going to walk away. I'm just going to emotionally detach from this whole situation. Like, I can see you wanting it. I can see you wanting to put in the work. I can see you, because of the Five of Pentacles somewhere in your recent past, like there was a separation. I see you wanting to reestablish this foundation. But I also see you giving up on it because it's too stressful for you. You're all up in your head. You're like, I don't know how to do this, so I'm just not going to try. Let's take a look at this Ten of Cups in your near future energies. What is this Ten of Cups about? Virgo. You're walking away. You're turning your back on this desire to reconcile, on the ability to be happy with this person. It's like you're turning your back on the belief that you can reconcile with them and that you can be happy again. I can see you want it. Whoever this person is, the idea of reconciling with them, getting back together with them, makes you super happy. It brings you happiness. But I see you turning your back on that and being like, yeah, this isn't going to happen for me. You're kind of giving up here. And you're forcing yourself to emotionally detach because you don't believe that you can achieve this reconciliation. You're giving up on your own happiness in a sense. There's two cards here. I just realized that, of happiness. Ten of Cups and the Sun. These are both very, very happy cards. And you're turning your back on that. And this reconciliation is attached to them, which is telling me that this person brings in a lot of happiness for you. But you're just kind of giving up. You're just walking away from that. Let's take a look at this Ten of Pentacles in your near future. What is this Ten of Pentacles about in the near future for Virgo? Ooh, you might be dealing with a Taurus, or definitely another Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're funny. So you're showing up, I'm laughing at the cards, Virgo, not the voices in my head. The way you're showing up is grounded. You're showing up as grounded. And I see you wanting this long-term stability with whoever this person is, right? I see this desire. But what you're doing is you're messing it up for yourself. This is a commitment. If it's not a marriage, it's serious. It feels like a marriage. It's something that's long-term or has very long-term potential in it. And I see you showing up being like, I'm grounded. I'm totally grounded. I know what I want. I have everything I need. I'm good. And then this Five of Swords in the middle is like, yeah, BS, man. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying what you're selling. And by the way, if you are dealing with a Taurus, and obviously you are an Earth sign, so to me, the Virgo is the King of Pentacles, there's lack of trust between the two of you. They don't trust you. You don't trust them. You're both looking at each other. So here, take a look at these cards. You're looking at the Hierophant or whoever this commitment is with. They're looking back at you, and smack center in the middle is this card of I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You don't trust them. They don't trust you. You guys need to work on rebuilding this trust. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not giving you advice. But if this is your story, if this does resonate with you, there's a lack of trust between the two of you. Let's take a look at what energies the universe would like for you to keep in mind this week, Virgo. The energies that you got for this week are the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Judgment. There's a decision that you're making. You're attracted to this person. There's obviously a lot of attraction between you and this person. You want to make something happen with them, but you're giving up on this idea. You're almost kind of like, you need to, okay, so the way it's showing up is you want to have something happen with this person, okay? You want it. I can see it. Now, what you're doing is you're making the decision to give up. You're kind of like, yeah, this is not going to happen. And I've seen this. This energy is very clear in your near future, where it's like, you want this. You want to move in this person's direction. You have a lot of passion for them, but you're kind of giving up. You're like, it's not for me. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. Why even try this? I'm going to give up. I'm just going to give up. And you're making this decision. So, Virgo, just keep that in mind. If these energies are something that you want to change, you have the ability to do so. These are just energies and you can change them. You still have free will. But just keep in mind that these are the energies you may be dealing with this week. So, Virgo, that is the reading that I have for you this week. If this reading resonated, do me a huge favor, give the video a thumbs up, drop a comment below, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for tuning into your weekly reading, and I will see you here next week for another one. Thanks, Virgo. Bye-bye.